Creating content for TikTok and YouTube Shorts is by far the best way to start generating passive income online. All it takes is one viral video, and your account can explode in popularity, which then results in thousands of dollars each month. There are hundreds of accounts posting each and every day. This level of consistency really is the best way to grow your TikTok and YouTube accounts as fast as possible. In this video, I'll showcase a newly launched AI tool that can generate shorts in a matter of seconds. All you need to do is input some text, and this AI tool will spit you out an engaging, fully monetizable piece of content. It'll also be 1 minute long and original, meaning that it'll qualify for the creativity program without any issues. This tool really is a goldmine. Before I reveal the tool, I'll showcase the content that it produces, and then I'll give a full showcase, as well as a step-by-step tutorial on how you can get started with this tool in order to mass-produce viral shorts. Here's the example video.
Back in ancient China, being short meant you couldn't be arrested. Emperor Qin Shi Huang, only 4 feet 11 inches tall, made a rule. You had to be as tall as him to be considered grown up. But watch out, crying was forbidden for men, it was seen as weak.
Now, with this tool, you can choose any niche that you see fit. In the example video, they use ancient China as part of the history niche, and I think for this example video, I'll do something similar. If you're still looking for a niche, I have plenty videos on this channel that discuss many different untapped niches. As I said, I'm going to create a video in the history niche, and I think for this video's example, I'm going to choose the Romans, as they're well known about, and we can target a large audience by doing so. Alright, so we've got our product ready. Now we need to make sure our account is set up correctly. To guarantee our video doesn't get stuck at 0 views, we'll follow 2 steps. First, you'll need to ensure your account is based within the target regions. If you happen to be outside of those regions, don't stress, I've got some accounts for sale right in the video description. Second, once you're logged into your account, take a few minutes to scroll through TikTok and interact with some posts. This helps warm up the account and prevent it from getting shadow banned. Alright, let's get into what this AI tool really is. It's called Flicky, and it can turn the simplest of scripts into a fully monetizable shorts. It can do short-form content, which we'll be focusing on today. It can also do long-form content, and if you want a guide on doing YouTube automation with this tool, let me know in the comments. So, in order to get started with this tool, we're firstly going to need a script. Obviously, we want to make this process as easy as possible, so I'm going to go ahead and head to ChatGPT. Once on ChatGPT, I'm going to go ahead and input a prompt that's related to my niche. I like the idea of a video talking about how the Roman Empire expanded, so I'm going to go with that. I'm also going to make sure that the AI makes my script over 1 minute long, so I'll add that at the end. Alright, the AI has gone ahead and generated us a video script that looks pretty good. Now ChatGPT isn't perfect, and it's given us a script that's too long. In order to fix this, I'm just going to ask the AI to make the script around 1,000 characters long, as this is the sweet number you need to have a 1 minute long voiceover. Once our script looks good, it's time to go ahead and start using Flicky to generate our script. Head to Flicky through the link in this video's description. Flicky does have a character-based system. If you guys want more, use code FlickyAI10 at checkout to get 10% off. Once you're on Flicky and have signed up, it's time for us to start creating our video. Once you are on Flicky, start by hitting New File in the top right. Once you've done that, this menu should pop up. We firstly want to give our video a name, and I'll just name it Roman Empire. Next, make sure the language is set to English and the dialect to United States. You also want to make sure that the aspect ratio is set to 9:16, as this is the TikTok and Shorts format. Next, under this Start With menu, you want to select Script. Flicky will now take a second to process your requests. As you may have saw, you can also generate a video from things like a tweet, meaning you can literally never run out of content with this tool. Once our settings have processed, it's time to enter our script. Now we want to do this one trick in order to make our video more engaging. Basically, after every period in your script, you want to hit the Enter key on your keyboard. What this effectively does, it means that the AI will add more images, which will therefore make our video more engaging. I'm also going to trim a bit off to make sure our video isn't too long. Once your spaces are in place, we now need to adjust a few more settings. Firstly, Flicky has this summarize option here. Make sure this isn't selected, as our video will be too short otherwise. Right now, the AI is set to add stock media. However, we want to use AI. To do this, just select this AI media option. AI video over photos is also the better option that we need. The AI tool will also prompt you to pick a template. You want to go ahead and select any, as this step doesn't really matter that much, as we're going to customize it loads later. Finally, the AI also lets you add branding. I'm not going to do this in this video, however, it's super easy to set up if that's something that interests you. Alright, once you're satisfied with the customization, hit the red button at the bottom of the page. This will start the process of generating your video. Once the next screen appears, we will have a very incomplete version of our video. As you can see, it's just over a minute long, which is exactly what we want for the creativity program. You can preview your video by hitting the play button here. This video already looks decent, but we can customize it a bit more. The first thing that you can change is the background sound. This is a good feature, as we don't have to waste time adding a sound on TikTok, as the AI has done it for us. Flicky has plenty of sounds built in, but I might stick with the one that's already selected. If we now click on the first scene, we can go ahead and customize this section also. The first thing that I'm going to do is give our scene this wipe animation. As I like it a lot, we can also hit apply to all scenes to make sure all our scenes have it. I'm next going to customize the text. Start by picking a font from this drop-down menu. I think this one is fitting. I'm next going to remove the background of the text like so, as I don't think it suits our video. There's plenty more ways that you can customize the text, such as the animation, which I'm going to go ahead and change. We can also hit apply to all scenes again in order to make all our text like this. The next thing I recommend doing is customizing the AI imagery. I like this pan animation, and I think we should apply it to all our scenes. Unfortunately, Flicky doesn't let us apply this to all our scenes automatically, so we're just going to have to add this all step by step. I'm also going to make some changes to the text in order to make sure that it doesn't look weird. If you want to see how your video is getting on, you can preview it in full screen to get a low quality version. Once you're happy with your video, we can download it and start the process of posting to TikTok. Hit download and make sure your video quality is set to 1080p and the format is MP4.
The rise of the Roman Empire, from a small city-state to a vast empire spanning 3 continents, is one of history's most remarkable achievements. Rome's expansion began in 753 BC and was driven by military prowess, strategic alliances, and innovative infrastructure.
That's all for this guide. If you want the best digital products for your account, check this video's description. Bye.